build a great portfolio, it's make a collab, make collaboration with people you like or partners at the agency or at the studio you work at, maybe. Mm, because I think collabs make your work better. Hi everyone, my name is Nubia, better known as Nubikini on Instagram and Behance too. I'm a graphic designer, a Venezuelan graphic designer. I currently live in Colombia, like 7 years ago, I guess, 6 years ago. I came to Colombia and I studied graphic design in Venezuela. And as soon as I got to Colombia, I decided to work on branding. I decided to develop my taste in typography. I don't think so. I don't think I've always been creative. I know we are all creative, but I think I figured it out like, I don't know, like 4 years ago, really. Um, because when I was at college, my grades weren't too good. They were just normal. I wasn't too interested in graphic design at first. And when I was developing all the career, I found I found it interesting. I started to practice. I started to see things, to see blogs, webs, and stuff. And I decided to make a personal project. I decided to make a typography personal project based on my music tastes. I I created, I don't know, like 30 posters, but I customized some typographies I downloaded before. I didn't know how to make lettering. I didn't know how to make a font, a custom font. I didn't know anything about typography, but I tried to get close to typography that way. After that, I started posting all my projects on Behance, and every day I tried to practice one poster, and that's how I tried to develop a little bit more my taste in typography. As I am a graduated designer, I think that the degree is really important too. But if you are a passionate person about that topic you want to practice, I think you don't need that degree. If you're going to work on a big agency, maybe they can ask you to show a degree. But I know people that haven't graduated, and they are on big agencies. I don't know. I think it's important too, but it's not essential. It's a plus. But I graduated 7 years ago, and I think sometimes I try to remember things on the university, but I don't remember much of that. Everything I've learned it when I get out uh, from the university, working, practicing, getting to know people you admire, getting to work with people you admire. That's something you learn from a lot. I've made my portfolio in 7 years. I've made it, I don't know, 10 times. I don't know. It's because I feel I feel good when I do it, when I create it and I send it to someone. I don't think my is the best, but I've made some nice portfolios I'm proud of. I think you should have your portfolio online. uh, Something, especially in these times, you can do is posting your process, posting, for example, how long did that project take to you, mm, which skills did you use, and a great description of the project. If you're going to post any project, you need to tell the people what did you do in that project, how did you do it. I've made recently. I post a branding project I did for a Chinese brand. Lots of people wrote me like, "Oh, nice! I didn't know you did branding. Can you do my brand?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, you didn't know that." You need to post that kind of projects so people can know what you do. If you don't have any clients or any projects, you can make a personal project based on any brand you like. Another advice is to build a great portfolio. It's make a collab, make collaboration with people you like or partners at the agency or at the studio you work at, maybe. Mm, because I think collabs make your work better. When you combine your style, if you don't have a style, if you combine your way of thinking with another person, you can make great things. I posted a collab with a friend who does 3D, and I don't know how to make 3D. So he told me, "Well, I like your letters. Can we take them to another level?" And I was like, "Of course, I don't know how to make it. Let's do it." And people loved it. And I get lots of requests, but I decide to take them by thinking of two things. The first one, is this going to be, or is this going to be or look nice on my portfolio? Will I be proud of this? And the second thing is this going to be a potential client getter? I mean, if this project, when I show it to people, is going to bring more clients. Well, there's another. If this project doesn't have any funds, but it has a good cause, I can think of making free, because sometimes you need to sacrifice that kind of time and money for something you can be proud of. The first thing I try to do is get a good brief of that thing I'm going to do. I try to ask every kind of question I think in the moment. Like, how can you imagine your brand? Um, how do you think that brand is going to look on the streets? The next thing I do is look for some inspiration, as you said. Inspiration for me is it's something it's something I need to have. Every designer needs to have inspiration, but I need to see references. And the next step is try to combine the things I like from everything. It's like a mood board, maybe. I try to make a mood board of the things I like based on the project, and I try to show someone who is not involved in the project the last part of the process is delivering something. I would like to accomplish some things, like creating at least 3 or 2 fonts. I just started my font, my first font, and I'm really proud of it. I need to follow the process every day, but it's a little bit difficult because I need to ask people who knows more about it to just to get feedback. I think that I could be in New York City because I love New York, and I really wanna work in New York someday. And I'm trying right now to do it because I want to study at Cooper Union. So so I'm trying to get close to that 5 year thing by talking to people in New York City, by having connections there. Thank you, and thank you everyone for being here. I'm sorry for my English. I tried my best, but I feel so proud of me because it is my first time making an English interview. Thank you guys. Don't stop practicing, and I don't know, go create things.